Are you tired of hanging with girls that you're not all that excited about? Today, we gon' fix that. What's going on? My name is Dave and I put out new videos every single week to help you get the girls you want and the lifestyle you dream about. Now I talk to far too many guys who are lowering their standards and hanging out with girls that they're not all that excited about. Girls that they don't have great chemistry with, girls who don't have the qualities that they want, and girls who physically aren't the type of women they want. Honestly though, if you're not intentional about your dating life and about growing it and about becoming better, then I'm not sure what you expect. This is pretty much bound to happen, and like I said, I've seen it happen to far too many guys, and it's almost happened to me in the past as well. But today, I will show you how to stop settling, how to stop hanging out with these girls you're not excited about, and how to start getting the ones that you are. These really girls of your dreams, right? The girls that you're doing all this for, why you're building a confidence, why you're becoming a better man. You have these types of girls in mind. So, let's get into it. The dating skill set is a prime skill set that every single man out there should be learning, and if you're not, you're doing yourself a disservice. Now, what does the dating skill set entail? What does that even mean, Dave? That's what you might be thinking, right? So it really comes down to a few different things. First, you can confidently approach girls anywhere, anytime, no matter the circumstances. You see a girl walking down the street, you can say what's up. You see her at the gym, you know how to go say hi. You see her at the grocery store, the park, wherever it may be, you can go out there and make it happen, no doubts, minimal anxiety, and go crush it. And not only can you go approach them confidently, but you also have a reasonably good shot of getting them attracted and getting their number and getting a date. So basically, anytime you walk out your house, it's a potential adventure. You know, hey, if I see a girl coming at me, I can go make it happen, and hey, that might be a date later tonight. And then once you're on that date, you know exactly what to do. You know the types of things to say, the types of things to talk about, how to physically, how to verbally escalate, and how to make her want to come home with you or even invite you back to her place and make that magic happen. Now, when you can do these things, man, let me tell you, life becomes an adventure. Really, every time you leave your door, there's opportunity. You're never gonna feel lonely no matter where you are in the world. What city, doesn't even matter, because you have the skill set. You can go replicate it and you can make it happen. You're not gonna have these dry spells for months. And there is one other key point to the skill set that I didn't mention yet, which is you also have a good online dating profile. You know how to create that, have good photos, as well as what to send in the messages. And you're also good at texting, so that like once you get a girl's number, whether it be online or in person, you know you can go out there and get her on a date, get her out. What's so beautiful about having this skill set is you can be in a relationship for years, right? And you're not gonna have a scarcity mentality, because you know, hey, even if this relationship doesn't work out and I become single, I'm not gonna hold on to this past girl for years and years and years, because I know that I can just go out there the next day if I want to, open the door, and make it happen with the new girl. This is a huge key piece in creating an abundance mentality, which will actually make your relationship stronger at the end of the day. Now, I'm curious though, if you haven't built up this dating skill set, if you haven't even tried, why not? Drop a comment below, let me know. It's time to change this up. Once you build a dating skill set, great. That's a huge key piece to meeting your dream girl. But another key piece of that is to casually date first before you even think about settling down. So what I'm talking about here is casually dating, figuring out what you like and don't like with real world experience, rather than being like, hey, I like a few qualities this girl has, I'm gonna rush in and make her my girlfriend right away. It's better to take it slow and date around with a few different girls, because that's gonna show you what you actually like and don't like versus what you think you might like and not like. For example, the type of girl I thought I liked when I was, in my last few years of college and right after college became a lot different after I did some casually dating. I realized what traits were actually more important to me. This allowed me to get into far better relationships than if I just rushed in and tried to marry the first girl that I ever dated. This will also give you some valuable relationship experience, so that when you do eventually meet that dream girl, you're gonna be ready for it. You're gonna know what to look for. There's really no way around it. If you want to meet and attract the girl of your dreams, you have to be the type of high value man who's going to attract her. You can't just be some schmuck on the street thinking he's gonna get some super high quality girl. That's not how it works. Even if you're able to bring a super high quality girl home one night, she's not gonna stick around unless you're a high value man. So what does it take to be a high value man? How do you attract those high quality girls? Well, there's really 4 high value qualities that you really need in order to make this happen. The first one is confidence. So basically, you can go up to anyone, anytime without a bunch of anxiety and be reasonably confident that you can make something happen. That confidence is gonna help you to even meet that dream girl in the first place. Second, you're self-reliant. So basically, you can handle life on your own. You can make your money, you can become stable, you can handle your stuff, and you don't need a second mommy to help you do all that. Your dream girl, she'll help support you, but she's not trying to be that second mom. Let's be real here. Third, decisiveness. This means you're not overthinking every single decision that you make, even the big decisions. You know what you want and you're ready to move in. Success or failure, you're gonna learn from it, you're gonna move on, and you're gonna get better. You're not gonna get paralyzed by overthinking. And a lot of times guys overthink because they're looking for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity to approach the girl, the perfect opportunity to start improving. All of these, different types of perfections, there ain't gonna be no perfect moment. Sometimes you're gonna jump out the plane without knowing if the parachute's gonna open, and you're just gonna see what happens. That's how life works. And you can either spend your life sitting on the ledge of that plane, afraid and living life like a bitch forever, or you can jump out, see if the parachute's gonna open. You can bet on yourself and go make it happen. Because either way, you only go one shot at this thing, so you might as well make the most of it. Too many guys out here living scared their whole life, and it's a damn shame. It's a waste of potential. It's a waste of literal life force. Like, you're literally robbing life force. Make the most of your opportunity, because if you don't, what are you doing? And number 4, you gotta be resilient. You gotta be able to get back up after you get knocked down. You approach a girl, she rejects you, you gotta be able to brush that stuff off and keep on going. You try a job opportunity, or you try a business opportunity and it fails, brush it off, keep on going, keep moving forward. You're never gonna be that guy who sits down, plays the victim and says, oh, I'm not good looking enough, or I'm not business savvy enough, or I'm not attractive enough, or whatever bullshit that most guys come with. You're not gonna be saying that bullshit. You're gonna be pushing forward, you're gonna be resilient, and you're gonna be the type of dude who makes it happen, who has that attitude no matter what happens. And let me tell you, no dream girl is gonna want a guy who plays the victim. All right, so as you're doing these things, you're building up your dating skill set, you're building up these different high value traits, you're casually dating, you wanna start figuring out, all right, what types of qualities do I actually want in a girl? What are 3 to 4 super important qualities that maybe are even deal breakers for me in a potential dream girl? Do you want her to be ambitious? Do you want her to be growth minded? Do you want her to be hitting the gym and really care about fitness and her body? Do you want her to eat healthy? Do you want her to just be adventurous and want to, follow you and just go all over the world with you? Like, what do you really want here? Spend some time to think about that. This is all part about being intentional about the way you live life rather than just going with the flow. Then once you have these qualities, and I actually recommend writing them down just to kind of make it real for yourself, then ask yourself, all right, where would this type of girl hang out? Like, would she be at the park, like some cool park downtown? Maybe like an upscale lounge where, it's a chill atmosphere. There's some cool music, some cool drinks, somewhere cool downtown. Where would she shop at? Would she be going to Whole Foods, or would she be going to that, shitty grocery store down the street? Would she go to the gym? And what type of gym would she go to? Ask yourself this. And once you figured out some potential places your dream girl might be hanging out, then start going to these places throughout your week. Like, schedule time to hit the gym at different times. Scheduling some time to go to the grocery store, shop for food, and maybe go to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. And then maybe even after work one night, go grab a drink at one of those upscale lounges and see if there's any cute girls hanging out. If you're going to these places throughout your week and being social, you'll eventually start meeting more and more of the type of girl that excites you, and you're gonna have a lot better chance of meeting your dream girl, right? But you gotta be going to these places consistently, you gotta be being social, you gotta be building yourself up like we've talked about. All right, now you're building a skill set, you're doing all these different things, you're going to the right places. So what's next? You gotta make it happen. When you see that sexy girl walking down the street, you see her, in the fruit aisle at the Whole Foods, or at the upscale bar hanging out having a cocktail, whatever it may be, you gotta go up there and you gotta say what's up. You gotta keep in mind, one simple approach can literally change your entire life. Now let's not get crazy here. Most approaches won't change your life, but the act of consistently approaching will, make you more courageous, make you more persistent, make you more resilient, and also give you a better chance to meet those types of girls that you do get really excited about. And when you're in those conversations, you're gonna have more experience and you're gonna be a lot better off than had you just sat there and overthought, oh my God, is it the perfect moment? Does she have a boyfriend? Oh my God. You're gonna be a lot better off being that decisive guy who goes in. There's been so many times in my life when I had an opportunity to approach a girl and I hesitated for a second. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go make this happen. I walked up there and that particular girl that I went up and talked to, I ended up dating for months, or even just having a few amazing experiences with that, and I was super happy after the fact that I did it. It would have been super easy to make an excuse and not go do it, but having done it really, continued to make me a higher and higher value guy and have awesome experiences and just enjoy life more. And really that's what all of this kind of comes down to, enjoying life, getting the most out of life, not living life like a bitch. Now, hey, if you've listened to these 5 steps and you're fired up, you're ready to go out there and meet some awesome girls, but you still want some help, then I recommend applying to work with me in How to Beast in our new Beast Dating Coaching Program 2.0. You can check it out, first link in the description. Just click there, apply, and I'll reach out if I think you're a good fit. Basically, what we do in the program is guide you through the process, give you all the tools, the support, the backup that you need to really go out there, make all this happen, build that dating skill set, and meet an awesome girl. We've helped many guys do that over the past year, and I'd love to help you next. So again, apply if you'd like to be part of that. And if you want more videos to help you with confidence, you can check out this playlist right here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.